This is Engadget. Here's what's happening in the world of technology. It's Friday, April 30th. When Spotify recently bought Locker Room and developer Betty Labs to power its Clubhouse competitor, the company said it would eventually relaunch the app under a new name to reflect its more inclusive focus better. That name will be Spotify Greenroom. CEO Daniel Ek announced the rebranding during the latest episode of the company's For the Record podcast. With seemingly every tech company, including Twitter and Facebook, moving into the live audio space, Ek also spoke to exactly why that's happening. Just like stories with video where every major platform has them as one way for its audience to communicate with each other, I see live audio similarly, he said during the podcast. I expect all the platforms to have it. As for how Ek sees Greenroom standing out in a sea of Clubhouse clones, he said Spotify's creator network would be its competitive edge. The company has spent millions inking people like Joe Rogan, Bruce Springsteen, and former President Barack Obama to exclusive podcast deals. It's also spent a lot to acquire networks like Gimlet Media and Parcast. He also pointed to Spotify's user base, which grew by 11 million in the last 3 months to pass the 356 million mark. In other news, the Disaster Girl photo that sparked 1,000 memes is the latest to make it big all over again as an NFT. Zoe Roth, a 21-year-old college student and face of the viral Disaster Girl, sold an NFT of the meme for roughly $500,000 worth of Ether, the New York Times reported. The auction took place earlier this month on auction site Foundation. Roth plans to use the funds to pay for school and make donations to charity, she told The Times. The now iconic image dates back to 2005 when her father, David Roth, snapped the photo in their neighborhood while watching local firefighters at a controlled burn. Eventually, he entered it into a contest. He won, and the photo was quickly picked up by internet forums, according to Know Your Meme. It's not the first time an old meme has found a new life as an NFT or non-fungible token. The artist behind Nyan Cat sold an NFT based on the viral 2011 clip for $605,000 earlier this year. Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey also recently sold his first tweet as an NFT for nearly $3 million. If you want to catch the latest tech news as it's happening, check out Engadget.com or tune in again every weekday.
Spoken Layer.